Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soul Ascensions. I hope y'all are doing well. If you haven't done so just yet, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and help the channel out. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a pick a card reading. Okay, so this here will be deck 1, pile 1, if you will, with the black tourmaline. Okay, then we have pile 2. See small. Pile 2 with the Palo Santo. Palo Santo, big torch later. All right, and then we have pile 3, which is the selenite crystal. All right, and then keep in mind the timestamps will be in the description box down below. So if you feel called to it, go ahead and jump straight to the pile that you choose. If not, you can watch them all through. Okay, and also let me say this real fast: if y'all looking for a Reiki treatment, a Reiki session, please click on the link down below. If you're looking for any one of our products, our bath salts, or things like that, check our Etsy shop down below as well. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Ain't nothing but to do it. Let's go. All right, so for those of you who picked pile number 1, let's go ahead and just dive into the message. Let's see what Spirit has to share with you through me. Okay, set this bad boy to the front. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and pull some dice first, okay, before we get into the cards. 12:22 on the clock. Yeah, the number 222 can be significant for someone. The number 3 could be significant to someone as well. Okay. Or you could be seeing 12:22 a lot. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for the Soul Family? All right, so we got the magnifying glass. Okay, someone is seeking. Someone is looking into something. Let me go ahead and move it this way so you can see it. Flip it down. I will stick it like this. Okay, let's see what else we got for the Soul Family. Interesting. You know what was interesting to me? Because I was just looking at the side of this right here. As I was setting it up, and it's an eye on there. And then as I pulled out this one, there's an eye right there. Okay, so we got you paying very close attention. Okay, some of y'all are looking at the details of things. Some of y'all are looking deeply within as well. Okay, I'm getting soul searching. Okay, let's see what else we got. I'm getting there's more than what meets the eye as well. One more. And then we got, look at, yes, you're getting to know who you are. We got a spiritual. How do you identify spiritually? Okay. How do you identify in this world? Some of y'all are soul seeking. Some of y'all are getting to know a new version of yourself. Some of y'all are getting to know more things about what you like. Some of y'all haven't experimented or tried some things out in life, and you're getting ready to figure out more about yourself. Okay. But you know what? I didn't even know I liked tomatoes. Now I like tomatoes. No, I'm just saying. But yeah, you're getting ready to find out some more information about who you are, what you like. You're evolving. You're getting to know yourself on a deeper level. And it's important for you to get to know yourself, because you can't get to know anyone else on a deep level if you don't know yourself. And vice versa, that person has to know themselves on a deeper level in order to, open up to you. So, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. Let's see what we got. So we got pure water. We got connect to the divine. So let me show y'all these cards. Pure water. Drink filtered rainwater or spring water from a good source if possible. Okay, so this plain out, that speaks to your hydration, but I'm getting that you guys might need to like purify yourself. Like if you can do a spiritual bath. That's what I'm getting. Spiritual bath, connect to the divine. Spiritual bath. If y'all need some assistance with that, please check in with our Etsy store as well. Connect to the divine, honey. It says, my mission is to keep the light in the eyes ablaze. Look at that. We have eyes out there. My mission is to keep the light in your eyes ablaze. Connect to the divine, okay? Then we got overwhelmed. Okay. Be the lion, not the zebra. Decide to take control of your life and the stress will start to fade immediately. Okay, some of y'all need to replenish. You need to spiritually replenish. Your soul needs some love, okay? You need to pay more attention to how you're feeling at an emotional level, at the spiritual level. Get up out your mind. Get out the mental chase. Stop overanalyzing things, okay? The overanalyzing is leaving you overwhelmed. Trying to figure out things on your own without tapping into the divine is leaving you feeling exhausted, okay? Then we got to sacrifice. One thing you need to sacrifice is your control. You can't, not all things that you can control. Some things are just in divine timing. Some things the divine has to orchestrate on your behalf. Allow yourself, you're not creating the rainbow, it just happens after it goes through certain obstacles. Certain things have to take place in order for the rainbow to come out. So therefore you have to allow that transformation to happen, okay? Sacrifice your need to control. You could just be trying to control mentally, like, oh, I don't want things to go. You're over analyzing, okay? Then we have flame of courage, okay? Be courageous. Be bold enough to let it go, let it flow. Allow yourself to look at this. He's speaking that truth. Look at that fire. Flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. So some of y'all need to sacrifice the need to, that goes back to this coming out before, the control. Just move with bravery. So what if things don't turn out as great as you need them to, as you expected them to? At least you made a decision. Okay, at least you were courageous. At least you were brave. At least you were moving through the mud. Look at this. She moving through the mud. She not caring. She don't care if it's quicksand. Her hands is connected to the divine. Her intentions are pure. You know what I'm saying? Number 3. You heard that? All right, and then we got, last but not least, we have divine feminine. Nice. Look at that. Because that looks like a divine feminine too right there. Divine feminine. The frequency of the divine feminine supports receptive, nurturing, and a soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our instincts. I can't even say the word. Instincts. I can't say that word for nothing. Understanding. Intrinsic. There we go. Intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Look at your connection to all of creation. You're connected to the earth, connected to the air, connected to all things, honey. Connected to yourself. You're connected to just all things. Connected to all things, honey. This looks like water also, if you look close. Air, water, air. Okay, and the fire came through right here. Connected. What else is there? Okay. Yeah, but you can tell this okay. So allow yourself to be brave, courageous, because some of y'all have been through some tough times. Okay? Some of y'all have some battle wounds. Some of these battle wounds could be on your heart. Okay? But connecting to your divine feminine energy where you nurture yourself. You're healing yourself. This is where the water comes in. Allow yourself to heal. Purify your soul. Purify your mind. Purify your body. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Take action towards purifying yourself. Okay? Connect with the divine if you need more assistance from the higher realms. Purify, honey. Connect in and say, Most High, I need some assistance. Purify my mind, body, and spirit. Restoring me from the wounds, the battle wounds I've been through. Assist me in navigating this new future, this new road. Look at 3-3. Yes, honey, that number is marrying each other as well. Take a deep look within. So we got the eyes here. Take a deep look within yourself and see what it is that you need to connect to, that you need to heal, that you need to give some love, nurture. Okay, so therefore you can transmute the energy. There's a need to transmute some energy here. That's why you're overwhelmed. You need to transmute the battle wounds. Look at it's pieces of her clothes that's fallen off, but she's still standing tall. Transmuting, look at the rainbow, transmuting the rain into a rainbow. Look at that. This, come on now. You have all that you need. You have the water. You have earth. You have fire. You have air. The circle of life, honey. You are the divine feminine. Even if you're masculine, you hold a lot of divine feminine energy. Therefore, you know how to nurture yourself and others. But it's you time. It's time for you to focus, pay attention, take a deep look within yourself. What's going on within your soul? So you can heal who you are. You can identify it as a stronger individual, a stronger spirit. Who are you identifying as? You're not a victim. Okay? You're resilient. If that message resonates, y'all drop a comment down below. Let your girl know. That's Pile 1, y'all. That's all I got for Pile 1. Hope y'all all are well. I hope that message finds you in the highest vibrational level of light. We're going to go ahead and move over to Pile 2. Hey, so family. So we have Pile 2 here. So for those of y'all who picked Pile 2, let's go ahead and dive in. We have the Palo Santo, Big Torch Lighter, Purification. All right. So let's go ahead and start off with our guys here. Before we pull some cards, we're going to see what Spirit has to share with you. All right. 12:33 on the clock. 33 could be a divine number. We got 333. I'm seeing divine alignment, divine timing. Okay. You're divinely covered and protected. You're a divine being. Okay. All right. So we got person falling. He falling on that ass. Or is the door? Okay, how I'm seeing it right here is he falling, but also it could be being pushed out the door. Okay. Some of y'all might be getting pushed out into a new phase of your life. Spirit could be pushing you. Boop, go ahead and go. Move forward. Okay. And if for some of y'all could have fell on your ass. Some of y'all could have had a hard lesson learned. Okay. I don't know if I can hype that up. Let's see. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. Because sometimes you got to go through things to get to your next chapter. You got to go through a little something. Okay. Not everything is peaches and creams. Okay. Some lessons are learned hard. Yep, look at this. We got the moon. Okay, so some of y'all been through some obstacles, my dear. Some obstacles, some lessons, some deep hidden emotions are stirring up. Okay. Okay, and then we got the castle. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So some of y'all know that you guys are royalty. Some of you guys know that you are luxury. Well, you deserve luxury, honey. Some of y'all know that y'all are royalty. Some of y'all know that you guys, you had to go through a tough time to get to your abundance. Remember we just said that. Some of y'all had to go through some things to get to where you're at now, or where you're headed. Okay, you've learned a lot in the I'm gonna say in the dark times of your life. Okay, well, I'm just gonna set these like this because honey, I'm over here flipping and dipping them. Y'all see that? I'll put it like that. Look at that butterfly. Oh. Yeah, some of y'all been through some things. Some of y'all could have been kicked out of somewhere. Some of y'all could have just had a hard time in life. Y'all could have felt like y'all had to withdraw. Some of y'all are coming out of hermit mode. Some of y'all had to face that dark night of the shadow, where you have to face the inner version of yourself that you don't show to the world. Some of y'all are healing pain. Some of y'all are just allowing yourself to sit with yourself and prepare yourself for your new chapter. You're shedding. Some of y'all are shedding old aspects of yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. What we got her? Look, living on the edge. Look at that. You can't make it up. Look at that. That was the one I was saying. Is either you fell on your ass, or you're being pushed. Being pushed into a new chapter. It says you have something important to do, so focus on detoxing. Okay, so some of y'all have to focus on getting things together within your life choices. Okay, we got hugs. If you give a hug and get a hug, and that's the best. Oh, look at me, I'm tongue tied. Excuse me. If you give a hug you get a hug. And that's the best medicine if you're having a bad day. Okay, so it's self-love and also just loving on your neighbor. Okay, loving on one another. Okay, some of y'all need some reassurance that everything is going to be okay. Okay, look, okay, yeah. So y'all been through. So family, just know that you are loved. Okay, you are loved. Let me give you some air hugs from here, honey. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. You are loved. Don't ever feel like you have to suffer in silence. Share your story with someone. You'd be surprised who needs to hear what you're going through, that you guys can motivate one another to push forward. Okay, you don't have to go through things alone. All right, we got limiting beliefs. Okay, your thoughts, words, and beliefs shape your reality. What are you saying to yourself? What are you saying out loud? Okay, some of y'all have been kind of pessimistic. Some of y'all have been feeling like, why me? Things are not happening in like the way that you expect things to turn out. But guess what? They're gonna get better. You have to raise your You have to raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Okay? Remember, hold on, I am a co-creator in this reality. Whatever I'm doing and saying to myself, the universe is listening to it and is giving me more back of that. It's mirroring that back to me. Okay? So raise your vibration, change your beliefs of who you are, what you can create, what you are bringing in. And watch the words that you're using. Don't say those certain words that bring a dense vibration into your life. Some people are used to saying words like, even the kids nowadays, they say, I'm, DIE, things like that. When they're laughing hard, they'll say that. No, that's negative words you're saying in the ethers. You don't want that coming back on you. So you got to watch what you're saying, especially if you're a person who is tapped into higher awareness. Yes, look at the awareness right there. So if your awareness is expanded, that means the power within your words carry way more. You have power in your words, okay? And so you need to watch what you're saying, watch what you're doing, raise your vibration by watching what you're putting in your body, okay? And look at your spiritual awareness. You're going to sharpen up the more that you take care of yourself. Okay? Move in truth. Move in higher guidance, higher knowing. Okay? So therefore you can make better choices. And you know that you're calling in what you want in your life. You're calling in the right things. Okay? That's how you're going to get to this castle. Because you've already been through that dark night. You already bumped your head. You've already been through that dark night. Now it's time for you to reap your benefits and your rewards for surviving tough times. Not even just like surviving, but just being resilient and learning through life lessons. Your awareness is expanded. Okay? Veil of illusion. Bam. You're finally seeing now, hold on, I can create my reality. I can change things. It says, lift the veils of illusion. Seeking truth beneath the surface is navigating seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authenticity. So allow yourself to be true to who you are. Say, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, and that's fine. Okay? That makes me even more unique, that I'm not perfect. Okay? And then we got dynamic here. Okay? Know that you are a dynamic. You are a dynamic duo. Me saying that between you on this earthly realm and you in the higher realms, meaning your higher self, working together with your higher self, that's a dynamic duo, even though it's one. Okay? All right, the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origins and frequencies. Look at there. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and joy. Look at there. So whatever you're doing, honey, whatever this is that you've done, forgive yourself. Give yourself some grace. Okay? You had to go through some tough things, some tough times in order for you to learn to be more aware of your decisions, of your choices, of who you are. Okay? And your spiritual power. Test it out for a month. Still only speak positive things to yourself for a month straight. If you catch yourself saying something negative, rebuke that. Erase that. Reframe that. Okay? And watch how your life changes. You'll see that you can bring it in luxury. This castle energy. You'll see you bringing in positive things. Okay? Your reality is about to change. Alright? All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one for part 2. If y'all like the reading, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. Also, if you need a Reiki session, go ahead and book with me down below. All right, y'all. Hope this message finds y'all the highest vibration level of light. Going over to part 3. Hey, part 3. How y'all doing? I hope y'all all are doing well. Let's go ahead and dive into your message. And let's see what Spirit has to share with you through me. Okay, so first we're going to pull some dice. Let's see what Spirit has to share through this modality. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see, y'all. We got anchor. Okay, so let's move to selenite. We got anchor. So some of y'all need to anchor into your current reality, anchor into being dedicated to what you've been putting your time and effort in. Just anchor into your aspirations, your dreams, your desires. Anchor in. Okay? Lock in. We got the castle. Pile number 2 got the castle as well. So anchor into this new beginning. Okay. What else we got for the soul family? What's home? Ooh, ain't that interesting? Look at that. That's a dragon. We got the castle. We got the anchor, the castle, and the dragon. Ain't that something? Look at there. We got that's magical, mystical. Some of y'all are very spiritually 12:44 on the clock. Some of y'all are very spiritually gifted, honey. Some of y'all are some mystics out there. Some of y'all are getting ready to learn more about your spiritual abilities. Okay, you're magical. Love it. Some of y'all is magical. Anchor into this new aspect of who you are. You gifted. Okay, look at this, honey. Stop playing with me. Look at this. It says, first wave of ascension. They are the star seeds, the way showers. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I'm just saying what I want to say. I'm so excited. That's so tight. I love it. Love it. I love the energy. They are star seeds, the way showers leading this ascension. Okay, y'all are star seeds. Look at it's 12:44 on the clock. We got another 4 right here. 4 on the dough. Y'all bringing in this new level of stability. Just bringing in this new wave of expanded consciousness, honey. Way showers. Okay, look at that's why we said we got to look anchor in this like this high wisdom, this magic, this mystical vibration, honey. Love it. You are not a victim of your DNA. What, honey? You are not what you've been through. You're not what your family been through. You are the bloodline that is royal, honey. That's why you're in this castle. Royal bloodline, honey. Look at this hair. All right, we got your environment has a huge influence on your life, not just your DNA. So choose to be of a higher vibration. Choose life. Choose to be the magical motherfucker that you are. Okay. Memories of love. Okay, this is giving us a little nostalgia. Okay, so some of y'all are connected to your ancestors. Some of y'all are connected to the love of your ancestors, the story of your ancestors. Some of y'all are connected to the magic of your ancestors. Okay. It says, unlock your heart. Embrace vulnerability, love. Embrace vulnerability. Let love guide your journey to self-discovery. Ooh. Yes, honey. And then we got frost of stillness. Embrace the frost of stillness, wherein the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. Then we got realization. Look at you. You are coming into, y'all are coming into the knowing of how magical you are, how gifted you are, how talented you are. You're realizing, hold on, I'm not just a regular degla, person walking around this earth. I'm not just a rule follower. I'm a creator. Okay. Allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to trust. Trust that you know the way within. Okay. Self-discovery. Realize that you can discover more about yourself, okay? The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of your heart-centered truth. Who are you? Okay, tell me the truth. As well as the external process of becoming the highest expression in this world. Okay, becoming the highest expression in this world. You're realizing, hold on, I am a waymaker. Shout out to Soul Ascensions. My soul is ascending, honey. I am a waymaker. Say it to me. Say it to me one time. Say it to me 2 times. Honey, I am a way maker. Drop that down in the comment below. Okay? You're leading this ascension, meaning that you're a person who's constantly waking people up by just dropping certain seeds here and there, here and there, here and there. You are a awakener, okay? You are a road opener, okay? And it's in your DNA. You're not the victim of your DNA. You are the magic of your DNA, okay? You are the magic. You are the dragon slayer, honey. You don't even know. You scratch that. You ain't no dragon slayer. You are the dragon tamer, okay? You tame the dragon. You ride on the dragon back. The dragon bows to you, okay? The dragon protects your castle, honey, and bows to you. Stop playing. Anchor in the magic. Anchor in your high vibrational essence, frequency. Anchor in. You are next level. Trust yourself. Trust that, hold on, when my palms start tingling, but my palms tingling when I see someone in need. Yes, you're a Reiki healer. Hold on, my mouth is tingling every time I see something that I want to speak on. Yes, you have power in your words. You know what I'm saying? That there's different signs to letting you know that you have certain, like, abilities. Transform into this. Transform into who you are on a, like, your cosmic gifts. Okay? We're ascending. We're about to be very magical down here, and you, my friend, are leading the way. Okay? Drop a comment down below, y'all, if you feel magical. If you know for a fact your essence is a unique essence down here, and you got to plant in, anchor in some high vibrational frequencies into this earthly plane. Drop a comment down below if you about to anchor and say, I am anchoring in high vibrational frequencies into this earthly plane. Okay? Shout out to the Waymakers. I love y'all. Y'all be well. I'm feeling called to flip this card right here. Ooh, look it. Beware of them. Beware of them. There's people out here who don't like that you're able to do this because they hiding. They don't know who they are. They hide in the shadows, but not you, my friend. Look at there. You walk with power. Tap that ass if you need to. All right, y'all. I love y'all. If you haven't done so just yet, like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you need to book a Reiki treatment, Reiki session, go ahead and click on the link down below. All right. I love y'all. Y'all be well. Ashe, ashe, ashe.